Welcome back to the next installment of the budget AU Falcon drift car.
Budget. Today we're going to be doing a manual conversion on it. Stay tuned. So we've already done a couple of things to it. Like we done the diff, we put a weldy in it and the seat, and we had a hell of a time changing the steering wheel on it. But what else did we do?
We've cut and shut steering knuckles. So we took about 30 mil out from where the tie rod end anchors on. It was all kind of guessed, but it hasn't fallen apart yet.
Touch wood.
Touch wood, yeah. We kind of just got it off a YouTube video, so seems to work. Steering wheel. We couldn't pull it, got all the puller tools and everything, still couldn't do it, so we hacked at it with an angle grinder. Took it to X-Park at Manbury Creek, shout out to James Martle. Left it auto, stock seat. All we've done is like cut the springs and the knuckles and the diff, and it drifted killer, being automatic. But yeah, we're just trying to make it a bit more driftable now.
So stay tuned.
So we got it in the workshop. 4 litre intake. We got the hot air intake. And that is it. Is that it? Is that all we done to it?
Yeah, and it's got the wrong spark plugs in it.
Yep.
That's what I had.
You know.
That's all it needs. Feeling gnarly.
Alright, so we're gonna lift it up and pull it apart. That's it. Touch.
Is that all the way up?
It's not touching.
It's not touching.
And down it is. We got it up on the hoist. Start with take the tail shaft out, probably undo the trans bolts, torque converter bolts, the cross member, starter motor.
All right, zap it.
What size are these? 13.
15, 7. We're back to you when something else has happened. Right.
I was about to lick your elbow.
Jim, you're struggling.
Thanks, man.
What's he trying to do?
I don't know, he's been spending like half an hour on one bolt. It's not even a hard one to get to. I'm just being a light post. Doing what a good son does and shines it directly in his eyes.
Jim, starter motor's not in the wheel well, man.
Your face isn't in there.
Good one.
I think yeah, aircon dripping in your eye.
Jim,
Please.
what's doing, mate?
No, it can't be done.
Do you want to swap for a bit? Do you want me to try and get it?
Do you want to suck my dick?
Present it. He's like, yes, punishment.
Many moments later.
Got it?
Yeah, go on. Nice. No, oh, be careful, it doesn't come in your face.
Oh,
What was that?
the problem was I was holding it like this,
Yeah.
and then to bring it down, I've got to move it like
Yeah, switch it around.
Oh, you snapped the shifter off.
It doesn't matter.
Well, not to me, it doesn't.
See, it got caught here.
Thanks, Jim.
That was the issue.
You got caught.
It's probably going to break anyway. So we've got the auto trans out. It was really easy to do.
There's a lot of blood, sweat and tears.
I started crying.
Yeah, I had to comfort Jimmy.
So yeah, now we're going to put the spigot bearing in.
Oh, it's fancy.
Oh, it's tapered.
Chuck it here for a sec. Yep, that's good.
Why's it got slits in it?
Everything we do is just weird.
Show us how you're going to put this in.
So the trick is to get it in as straight as possible.
Just gently, you just tap it in.
Just tap it in.
See how it's on a big angle? It's not meant to be like that.
Doesn't matter though. Anyway,
I fucked it.
spigot is in.
Fucked it. Did you get it? Do we need to bring the car down?
How we going, Jez?
As you can see, the manual conversion's going pretty
Oh, just remove
Yeah, have a look here. There? Yeah. Kinda. Nice. Sweet. Good work, Jerry.
Yeah. At least it's easy to convert back to auto.
Oh, is it in park, Jerry?
Yes.
So a little update. We've got the interior auto shifter out. That wasn't too hard to do. So now we're gonna lift it up, put the manual box in, and we'll be snapping second in no time.
Right there, yeah.
Hope you're not planning on growing any plants here. Tomato plants, that is.
So this is the clutch lever. In the last video you saw it was all broken there. We managed to weld it up. So hopefully that's strong enough and it can handle what we're gonna put it through. Yes.
Hey.
Sit it in
Oh yeah. Here you go, beefcake. Oh.
And I'm looking totally ripped. Beefcake! Beefcake!
Making struggle.
Easy
Up at the front.
That's in.
I'm leaking.
Yeah, so am I. So much.
Are you doing it up?
Well, with my hands, yeah.
What size do you need?
Do you want me to hold it while you can relax?
20 mil?
Right. Is it 20?
Yeah, well, that's what I've been using. Oh, what was that?
20 mil.
I got it. Oh,
The trans is shorter and doesn't fit in the hole. The mount doesn't fit, and decided I don't like Falcons. Well, that's better.
Oh, it's a good look.
Oh, look at my scar on my face because I'm a man.
Make it look like you got bags under your eyes. Oh shit.
So we had to lift the trans up. So we've got that set up because we don't have a trans.
we got our
jack
trans jack here. Anyway.
just yet, and just about to put the trans mount on.
So this is the automatic cross member. Usually it's that way, and with the automatic trans it bolts up perfectly as it should. But we're going to turn it around the other way, and these two holes kind of line up, so it should be okay to go.
Very, very kind of line up. Yeah, so as you can see there, it's got about half a thread on it.
That's not bad.
Should be alright. I mean, how many bolts do you really need for a gearbox is the main thing, right?
Exactly. With a washer on it, it might be okay.
We may have to come back and address that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But it's crazy that you're an engineer and you're going to sign off on this. It's great. It's good having you here.
We might have to change that a little bit.
I think it'd be okay. I'm happy with it.
It says a lot about his car. So we're back out to this rig again. It's a fine piece of machinery. It looks like someone was vandaled it in my backyard though. I wouldn't have expected that.
It's just disrespectful, isn't it?
Just can't believe someone would have vandaled it like that, but you know, sometimes it's for the best. What you got there, champ?
We've got double protection. Anyway, so we've double layered for the protection. Don't want to get AIDS. Now we're going to get the pedal out.
A few hours and we'll have this out. A lot of it probably was easier to take the dash out properly.
Maybe.
Stood outside the car.
Just change the setting on the air conforming if you can.
Too hot or too cold?
Too hot.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
You might have to blur this.
Yeah, just blow the whole fucking That is disgusting.
What is that?
That's fucking gross.
That's not going to work, that's for sure.
So
that was easy enough. We just undid some bolts and pulled the clutch out. Clutch pedal box.
3 hours of pulling this out, and it's definitely not the right one. Alright, on that note, we're going back in the workshop. You got my pyro out the dash.
So the XH pedal box has got all this on it, whereas the AU has only got that on it.
Surprisingly, they're the same. But
Yeah, they're the same.
even all the way to BA, it's BABF. It's all the same, but it's hydraulic.
So yeah, that one's cable, that's automatic. So we're just gonna cut that one and put it in.
Yeah, same.
That'll work, right?
Yeah. I don't see why it wouldn't. Actually, it looks good. Looks nearly the same.
It'd be a little shorter, but you know,
That's not bad.
pretty right. You just have to make these holes oval, oblongated, elongated.
Just about ready to put it back in. Jim's just doing the final touches.
We're so far off.
Yeah. That's perfect. Look at that. Look at the angle there on that. You wouldn't even know that's not the same as that, wherever it is. Look at that. Basically the same.
Fucking jelly bean.
Nice.
Nice.
So Jimmy's in there throwing the pedal back in. He's just about got it in. He's only been here for about 30 seconds and he's dropped it in already. So not struggling, not having any issues whatsoever. Right?
About ready to bail.
As you can see, the pedal's in.
So the positioning isn't quite right. But if you know the accelerator pedal's here, you know the brake pedal, you have to shove your foot up and then push. Clutch pedal, you have to pull back with your leg. But I'm proud of what we've accomplished here.
I'm proud of those units.
I'm proud of these pedals. Good. These aren't that easy to work on. Like the Saphiro, all the Sylvias, 34. It's made a lot nicer than these pieces of shit.
We'll beep that out.
Fucking cockroach.
It's a cockroach.
It's a cockroach.
You leave the cockroach alone. Am I not pretty enough?
Am I too outspoken? Do I cry too much?
Hey, the pedals are in. Don't push on them, they'll fall out.
Oh, it's not coming out.
Look at that.
This pedal's in there for life.
That is very impressive, Jimmy.
Is what putting pedals that are meant to be in there.
You should be proud of yourself.
Shut up.
What you-
I thought this was gonna be easy.
I actually thought this was going to be easier than what it was.
Here we are, day 3 of the manual conversion. It was only meant to take us 5 hours.
We had a COVID scare.
We did have a COVID scare. So we've lifted it up. We've put a wire. This went to the neutral switch or the inhibitor switch. Just bridged the wire from here to here and it works. Yeah, for once it went easy.
We didn't spend 5 hours doing a thing just to start the car.
We just bridged it. Flat out guessed that was gonna work and then it did work. We even got a speedo.
And see this up here? That there?
Yeah.
Loom up there. Fold it back over. Factory.
So scrap what we said in the last bit where it's all too hard. It's not that hard at all. It's been pretty good. It's been pretty good.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm not happy with that, but
That's good.
apparently we're happy with that.
That's good. Oh look. Doesn't move.
Yeah. It's not like anyone's going to drive it. So.
Yeah.
Drift brake.
Drift brake, here we come.
20.
The rear gearbox seal's already leaking. Good.
Is it? Oh yeah, nice. 27th of
27th of May.
come out,
Be there, come grab a sticker.
see the AU in all of it.
The Cephii will probably be there. Slapping fourth down the straight.
What? The Falcon?
No,
It's only gonna need 2 years.
All right, putting the interior back together. Oh, look at it. All this time and effort we've put in, it's actually turned out pretty good. I'm proud of us. So,
Good's yeah.
good's a strong word.
Strong words, but it does look like a. Yep.
Yeah. Because this is a E-Series manual gearbox, we had to cut the floor, the tunnel here. Probably could have gone a little bit more, but we're just going to send it like that.
Apparently the E-Series gearbox is the same length, but the shifter location's in a different spot. That's why it had to be cut.
Yeah, because we're Falcon people now. We know what we're doing.
Basically, great at this. But everything was done on? Don't worry about that sound. The tyre delaminated.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Go fifth. Oh, this is sort of impressive. It's gone.
Fix it.
The piece come off.
That was a little vibrating there, but
I think that would. Well, kind of impressed with that. Kind of thought this was just going to be like a whiny piece of shit.
yeah, just another half finished.
Yeah. Nice. Did you miss that?
I don't think that was me.
Okay. So that's probably it for, installment.
Yeah.
Yeah, this episode installment of the AU. Version 1 was an auto with a weldie. Version 2 is
Got a-
knuckles and seat and a manual.
Probably it for a little bit. Probably take it out to Malala for drift prac.
7th.
27th of May.
That's about it. So the next one we're going to do diff gears and a
Yeah.
hydro in it.
Probably. Well, I don't know if we'll get that done before the drifting though. That's all.
Yeah, but we'll see how we go. If not, we'll still see how it goes with standard gears and see if it does a thing. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, cheers for watching, and we'll
Hopefully this car stays together.
see you in the next one.